So we're now going to turn the corner and fill in this corner piece with some commercial framing. It's a little bit of a workaround. It won't heal perfectly in the corner, but it'll be pretty close. It'll be close enough for our purposes. Now to do that, I've found it's best if you're working in 3D. So working in 3D there, I'm going to switch to my curtain wall tool, leave everything up here the same, but change my geometry method to this boundary shape. So we're going to draw the shape of the boundary, and under plane input method, pick this second tool here, which is going to let us select a plane before we start drawing. Everything else is the same. Now the work plane, I would have thought you could select this outside plane here and draw from the outside, but I just have tried this just previously and had trouble making the curtain wall go to the outside properly. In other words, make the curtain wall face. I had issues with that. So I just turned around and I started creating this shape from the inside of the wall, and everything seemed to work all right. Not sure why that is, but it was, so this will make life a little bit easier if you swing around with me and do it from this direction. Now before we do, I'll grab a guideline and bring a guideline up to the bottom of the wall, there, and then move that guideline up 200 is floor level, above the bottom of that wall, so that just gives us somewhere to start the drawing process. So once again, if we go back to the curtain wall tool, and we're on this third type of geometry method, we first of all click to define the work plane, the plane input method. So we click there to define that, and now I'm going to start from this intersection, the edge of the panel here, and that guideline that we just put in. And then I'm going to work my way up. Zooming out, there's a bit of a trick coming, and what I want you to do. Oops. Okay, so I'm going to work my way up into this corner, and that's going to be the next corner that I click. Now, when you come to this point up here, I don't want to go right to the edge with this one because I want the glass to join in the center of that other panel. So if you come along here, you'll find your cursor will change to an intersection point at around about there. So you get the cursor changing from a Mercedes symbol to an intersect symbol, and that's where I want to click that one. And then I want to come straight down. Okay, and you can see the dotted line lining up, and you get a perpendicular symbol coming. So if you come straight down on that line, Mercedes symbol, and then it changes to a perpendicular angle symbol to there, and then we come across and close. So clicking back on the point we started from, the cursor changes now to a sun. It wants to know where is the outside surface, and this was what I was having trouble with before, defining the outside surface with the final click. I found that if we did it on the inside and then swing around to the outside and click the outside of the wall, it places the curtain wall with the glazing the right way round. Otherwise I just had, I can't explain why, but I just had a lot of issues with getting it facing the right way. So that's why I turned around and created the wall from the inside, and it all works. Okay, so basically that's about it. So what we can do is then edit this one. We have to fix up the mullion. So we edit this one, and this member on the outside here, I'll click that so we get them all the way through at once. We're changing, I think, that thickness to 0 and the member type to invisible. And if we just click out, and then this panel up the top here, we're changing that panel class to distinct panel. Okay. So that pretty much gives the effect of what I was after, of the glass curtain wall turning around the corner with butt glazing into the corner. And I'll just click OK up here to finish that. And escape out, so nothing's selected. We might also edit this side panel a little bit. This piece of glass down, this panel down here is a little bit too small and fiddly. So that was set out as a 1 metre panel to start with. If we move that mullion back 400, this will make this a 600 panel here, which I think would look a bit better. So if we click on that curtain panel, click on edit, click on the mullion, click on the mullion again till you get the pet tool. Make sure your pet tool is in drag, move it in this direction and type 400, I think. We'll see what that looks like anyway. 400, enter. I think that's, if we click OK to that and escape out, I think that's better proportion looking at that piece of glass from there. Okay.